Uh-huh.
Okay, well, game 1 is going to go to Shooflypi. And we're going to try and match the colors here to each commander. Wait till it comes out to actually do it. But so definitely, I'm already seeing the potential of these commander powers. Both players definitely looking at what each commander can do and using it to their advantage. And I'm interested to see what the community can come up with in a competitive scenario with this.
I think this was a great display of Quartermaster and Archimedes play. We could see both abilities work very well with their respective expertise.
And look, Lacante has only taken 1 tier 1 and 2 tier 3s and a tier 2, plus a tier 2 structure. So definitely banking on the fact that it'll have a larger bank.
Yes. I think what Shu needs to do, not just against this specific build, but against Belafide in general, he just needs to build up those that Squirrel Mole army early, and Belafide, if he focuses too much on defense or on lizards or on tanking up, he's not going to be able to deal with that pressure.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see what he does here.
Okay, we're going to have Lacante as blue and Belafide with that extra money in the north, and Shooflypi in the red as Hopper with that healing power to the south. Is this map going to play any kind of role, given that these commanders have these powers? Seeing a lot of high ground advantage going to Shooflypi.
I think it might be. Lacante has a good opportunity to wall off here. There's no backdoors whatsoever. So maybe he'll be able to keep those 2 or 3 warrens that he has. Actually, he's got quite a lot of warrens on his side of the map, on that side of the river. If he can just wall off that river, he's gonna be in an excellent position.
Yeah, Hox, what do you think?
The thing is, the river, the very end of the river, the place where the road is the choke point of the map. There's no other. This will be the main place for any base building or whatsoever, because this is the point in which it is decided who has more farms, who has more economy to build on, and this is the only place in which one can attack the other space. So
yeah,
I think
it's definitely going to be decided by who takes that river position, and Shooflypi has it right now, but Lacante's building up his army very quickly.
Yeah, look at that. First thing
Plus,
he puts down after...
Lacante's units rather, his structural play will provide him with a great advantage in keeping this position safe for a longer time.
Definitely, yeah, the first
thing...
Shooflypi
is going for some sort of aggressive position here with his moles, and now he's picking up that windmill right here.
Well, this can be game, depending on how well Shoofly plays on the fact that he has got this position for him.
I don't think he can push forward at all here. He's going to be... It would be way too dangerous with that amount of defenses up. And Kante's not... He's not losing out on army value either. He's got a good army. Going up to 9 lizards, that's not too bad.
But there's the problem. Blue might be able to wall off way better than Red can, but Red can also build a pretty darn strong defense here, which can definitely beat 1 T3 if done properly. I mean, the Badger has 60 HP if I recall correctly, and that means 2 sniper balloon shots and 1 focus fire off the army, and the Badger is dead.
Ooh, Battlefields going for some sneaky strategies right here. It looks like Shu heard it though. Oh,
I think we spoiled it for them.
Can they hear us?
I think they can.
I think they can, yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, Shu and Lacante for the next match. Don't worry about this match, but we'll have you mute the channel so you can't hear, and you can just come back whenever you're done. But
that would be preferable.
I'm interested because one of the things that I know that I love doing is turtling up and having that giant wall of defenses, and having Belafide as my commander is going to give me that income to maybe give me the advantage, even if I'm down on farms.
Correct.
I want to.
Lacante's moving in right now.
It helps in both.
And that Badger's
keeping
getting up.
The sniper balloon will definitely wreak havoc in here.
Oh, yeah, that was a really close fight. Lacante almost lost his Badger.
And thus the fight, but this way, now that the Badger has survived it, I think that Lacante has actually won the fight.
Yeah, his tier 1s are going to come back very quickly, and he can just fight very soon. Again, he just needs to be really careful of that Badger dying. If he loses that Badger, it's going to be over for him, at least for this fight. Oh, it's 20 health! Oh, wow! That was so close!
Yeah, that would have been game.
Okay, this is a really careful balancing act for Lacante, but his Badger is slowly healing, and if he just takes these really short engagements, short engagements, he's going to be just fine.
Shooflypi has microed his molds to destroy the background mill so that he can still have a huge army in the front just to keep the fight at bay. That way he could take the 360 food that Lacante has invested in there and can probably, or might probably even get through it. But we should not forget the economic disadvantage that Shooflypi has right now, given that he has 7 farms while Lacante has 12.5.
Yeah, that's tough for Shu to deal with. And those short engagements that he was employing before definitely worked well into his strategy there.
Okay, this can be it.
Oh, if he can take out this sniper balloon, and he does, that's a big deal. Yes. That's a very big deal. Now that
this
leaves
change
the
everything.
Ferris free to just bomb away at this base, and that base is going to go down. There's no doubt about it.
But that will not change too much. This will take 1 farm from Lacante, but none of his units, and this can be this will be deciding whether this game will be lost or won for each of them.
But Lacante does lose that position, which is tough now. He doesn't have any defense, which is kind of thing you want with Bellafield. And Shooflypi is playing very well at dodging Lacante's Badger, and that Badger isn't managing to spin up at all anymore.
Oh,
he's got 2 of them now, he's got 2 Badgers!
This can be the game change.
Oh, this is where Lacante has an advantage. He's pushing over those Badgers, and those Badgers are both fully wound up.
They are both
Can they march through those snipers? Can they?
And they steamroll the whole front.
He loses one though. He loses both of them! He loses both of the Badgers! Oh my god.
Target firing is fun and balanced.
Oh, that was tough.
It's a nice game.
Well played, well played.
Well played.
Alright, Shooflypi taking that game 2 there. I want to unpack that a little bit because we saw a lot of stuff happen, but specifically related to those commander powers. What happened during that that changed because of this mod?
Well, I think the fact that Shooflypi has that forward positioning early, that he was able to get because of his commander power. Lacante couldn't have fought those early fights because of the commander power. He would have just lost them, even though the armies were even. And that allowed him to get an advantage over the game. Lacante came very close to coming back using his advantage, which was the extra economy. He had some really powerful fights. But I think Shu just edged out just a little bit over him. It was a really close game, though.
Right.
The thing is, Lacante has built his whole strategy around his ability just like Shooflypi did. And we could see that clearly in where they set the borders. I think if Lacante would have been a bit more, how do you call that, a bit more confident in the army that he had and his structures, then he would have been able to take his side of the river and thus defend position.
Right. All right, well, the score is now 2-0 in favor of